Hello viewers, this is Josh24214, and today we're going to be doing another reading of My Hero Academia Chapter 214. So last time we have basically the most broken thing that has ever occurred. Okay, yeah, except for the one last year, but still, with the fastest fight ever, but still. With Deku now receiving not a new quirk, Black Whip, with also possibility of getting six more quirks. And people were a little unhappy by that from Horikoshi's writing that people think having seven quirks altogether that would make things a little wee broken. And of course, yeah, I do feel that way, but I know Horikoshi is a good writer. So it is possible. Yeah, it can be a bad thing, but this could be a good thing in the right hands as a writer. So, and Horikoshi has been proven time and time again he likes to invert tropes, and probably we're going to see him. We're going to see him um do the same. Yeah, sorry, just couldn't think of the right word. And before I begin, yes, I am aware of the color page, and some people online, when reading this chapter, got a little upset with the character design. You probably know what I'm talking about. That the whole Momo controversy in the way she dressed and being showing more skin, but I will. Here's before I start. Yeah, I will get into. I have a few things to say about that. To those people who do not like it, it's art, and Momo has always been drawn this way, and that's how basically her quirk works. So the only way she can pull stuff out from her is through either the back or the front of the torso, never the arms. So yeah, sorry. I have to fully support on Horikoshi on this, so yeah. If you want to send me hate mail, don't even bother. I'll just probably won't bother looking at it. So yeah, even I made a few statements to a guy I usually watch, and I even brought up a good clip involving that. You've probably already seen it, but still. So let's get into the chapter of 214. Our rebellious war. So we're just basically getting back into the fight between the fifth round of Class 1A and Class 1B. So let's continue. So first off on the first page, we just see we go back to the teachers, and Flad is just a little tad worried about what's been going on the last couple of chapters. So yeah, continue. Just now was just now Midoriya just now was clearly acting out of the ordinary. The fifth set proceeds in the mists of chaos. If that happens again, I'll stop the battle immediately and pull Midoriya out. Right now, it's been stopped by Shinzo's quirk. If that thing is a quirk, then I can stop it myself. Aizawa, why? Because they still have some fight in them. Both Midoriya and Shinzo. They all still want to win. And we get like a two-thirds splash page of both 1A and 1B just getting back into the brawl. You're got quite a soft spot for them, huh? This is just Vlad talking, and back to Aizawa. I guess so. And then we just simply get back to where we were in the last chapter. Shinzo just basically using the cloth, just pulling it like a whip, just dragging Midoriya along. Wah da, and made Midoriya fall to the ground. You've lost your power, Deku. Deku, I might expose everyone to danger again. In my current state, I can't use my quirk. Then let's retreat for the moment. We can regroup. If we retreat, we lose. While we have Shinzo right in front of our eyes, now is our chance to win. But Deku, are you telling me that you're going to fight Quirkless? Yes. Uraraka, I have a favor to ask of you. And we're not going to see that, so we just simply get back to the fight between Pinky. Acid shot. This is going to sting a bit. Giant. I can't take any long-term damage in this fight. Flick. Twin impact fire. And I can't remember the guy's name, so he fires a hydrant wheel? You know, the valve turn, going for Pinky, but Grape Juice easily blocks it with Group Buckler. Watch out. And Minaria. Minaria, Grape Boy. Grape Juice. That was fast. And we get inside into Grape Juice's head. With my quirk Pop-Off, I can jump on these balls without getting stuck. So the balls I randomly threw aren't just traps, they're also my personal trampoline. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Everything's going according to plan. That's right. Shoot a second consecutive attack, all according to plan. I couldn't stand the power of twin impact. It's even. Oh God! Even this is going according to plan. Hey, that's overkill. Oh God! And Grape Juice just lands his cheek on Pinky's whatever. But still, that's enough. Take that. Pinky just simply chops him. Oh my God. And he even predicted that. Bouncing Minori in a great Pinky combo. He's just bouncing around with all the physics. With all the physics behind being tossed. Oh, this is the worst. Don't try and defeat it. Boing. Should it just be be boing, boing, boing? It's just boinging everywhere. And I know what he was trying to say. Okay, that's like I said, he can be funny, but yeah, his prudeness does. But yeah, it's kind of counterbalanced here on the smart side if he actually predicted that, throwing that. So let's move on to the 10th page, shall we, on this? We wanted to avoid that, but for some reason, that was actually quite a smart move. Even the even Class 1B has to say that was pretty clever. Yeah, and yeah, I get all the people with the giving Grape Juice a bit of a hard time because he's a prune. But yeah, that kind of counterbalances things when he is actually smarter. Yeah. And we just simply cut back to Charge Bolt, Froppy, and Red Riot for a bit. Even Minoria and Ashido are outnumbered. They're putting up a good fight. And if Minorina can hone in on the right spot, Ashido can handle the rest. The others aren't good at close combat, so should have had to do the work while protecting them. The odds are in their favor, but they still can't fight against it. Aren't the teachers supposed to stop them? What's going on with Midoriya and Uraraka? Midoriya and Uraraka are... Yeah, they're handling it on their own. And we get back into inside Monama's head, seeing a creepy expression on his face. Clearly, the guy is a bit obsessive. You can't be strong by yourself. I can never be the main hero. I can't walk down a straight path unlike you. But I don't regret having this ability. In the grand scheme of things, there will always be someone who goes against the main character. And I am no longer a side character. And he boasts that, and Monoma in another 2.5 going like through the one of the panels claiming that he's got Midoriya's power. And I don't think he actually touched him because he kind of missed, or he's lying. Most likely, he's most likely lying, but we'll just have to see proof of it. But if that really did happen, oh boy, that's going to get crazy. One for all. Wait, Monoma, it's dangerous. You're too late. Grand Marshal's Arts, GMA, and Uraraka's got Monoma handled. It's not Deku's power. It's a bluff. Go. Put the plan into motion. Man, this really sucks. Monoma, I need to save him. And Midoriya simply just grabs on the binding cloth and just simply flings over to him, over to Shinso, and they continue their fight. So we get a bit of a flashback with Uraraka and Midoriya. Uraraka, use your zero gravity on me. I'll plunge down towards Shinso's chest. Release. And Shinso and Midoriya are back to fighting. It seems like the last time we've been able to go against each other was during the sports festival. But if I lose sight of you, the battle shifts. You're the main threat, Shinso. During that time, he and I. Eraser. Midoriya's on the move. Yeah, I could tell. Is it true that it took you 5 years to master this technique? Do you really think I could do this? So we're getting a bit of a flashback with Shinso and Eraserhead. And don't forget, Eraserhead did teach Shinso how to use the cloth. I had to learn this from scratch, and it took me 5 years, but now I have the knowledge to teach others how to learn it. People like you and I need to learn how to deal with things alone, otherwise we get killed. It's just as I said, practice. I am not someone who spends time doing useless things. Oh, God. I'm not who I. Hold on, hold on. And we're at the end of the chapter, so give me a sec. Just want to get a little closer. Best as I can. I hoped lead the capture scan. Oh, God. The text is so small on this page. They can't really see it that much. Something that, my bad. You can suppress those in the field simply by being present. I have to become a pro. I have to become a pro with my own ability. I am not who I was back then, Midoriya. What happened all of a sudden? I can't escape. The strange feeling and the worries I had this morning have disappeared. And we get a mini flashback of what happened in the last chapter with not Jack reminding us and Midoriya about his new power. What's essential is to control what's in your heart. The aura that the person had and his tone, various aspects of him remind me of All Might. Go ahead, use us. And the last panel reveals that Deku is about to use Black Whip for the first time properly. And it's not going as crazy, just grabbing two pipes and he's just about to fling them. Using his, basically the grapple beam. Just basically caught a few pipes and somehow he got out of the binding cloth? Deku is different than before. The new quirk awakes. Chapter 214 End. My Hero Academia. And we will have to come back for 215 next week, hopefully, and I'll see you then. So until then, this has been a fun and a very good, funny chapter with grape juice being goddamn funny in this goddamn thing. Oh god, I'm gonna be laughing my head off all day. So yeah, see you next week for chapter 215. So until then, have a good day, everybody, and we'll probably see Black Whip fully under control now, hopefully. So until then, have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.